Technical foul goes to White. Coastal gets 2 free throws and the basketball. And you guys were just talking about it as far as potentially a momentum switch for Coastal Carolina, who's been down all game looking for some fire. Well, they're going to get 2 free throws here and get the ball back.
Because, Sam, that's a situation, if you're Georgia Southern, you have the arrow. Yes, Craig made a great play to tie it up, but you leave it alone, you inbound underneath the basket, and you play on. Now you're giving Coastal Carolina and Dancer a chance to see the ball go in twice and then lose possession and give them the basketball.
Could be a potential 4 to 5 point swing.
Webb trying to come in, and our officials.
That's just like the original Spud Webb. He tries to sneak in games too.
Except people can actually see him come in the game.
he needed the NBA Spud size to try to slip out there on the floor. You're not going to hide from.
Almost, Bud. Almost.
Yeah. But I do love how he plays. It's just such a natural flow to the rhythm to Spud Webb's game, and everyone knows where he is, and he's at the top of a lot of scouting reports as well because of that natural flow and instincts for the game. Stuff it's really hard to teach.
Yeah. You're not going to speed him up. He's a real patient player. He knows where he wants to go, and he knows how he's going to get there.
Coastal looking to pick their shooting up, just one of their last 11. Hill takes a 3 and drains it.
How big of a swing was that? The technical 2 made free throws and a 3 instead of inbounding it under your own basket. 5-point swing.
Tony, you called it. Coastal brings it down to a 5-point Georgia Southern lead and some momentum as Sotirov swings it around to Williams.
Every possession is critical. They're going to their money guy right now.
Webb runs into Dantzler, and Dantzler gets hit with the foul. Well, Dantzler flung his head back. Looked like he might have taken an elbow, but the foul goes on him. As we see Reggie Hill, the big man, knock down a 3. 42% three-point shooter. He's really smart with his long-range shots, and that creates a 5-point swing for the Chanticleers.
In case of Georgia Southern, pick your poison. Rasheed Jones off the bounce or take your chances with Hill on the perimeter. They took their chance with Hill, and it paid off for 3 for Coastal.
I like how coach is mixing up the offense and mixing up the lineups, giving them a different look. Hill is a tough cover no matter who or where he's at.
Coming in for Coastal as Webb knocks down his second free throw. Got to ask Coach Henry yesterday about the background of Spud Webb. His real name is Tavares Webb. How he got the nickname Spud, and if it was based on the NBA 5'6" player Spud Webb. And he said, no, it's his dad used to call him Potato Head when he was a kid, and that just turned into Spud. So totally not related at all. A foul on the other end. Beadle draws it for Coastal.
And Spud instigated that change. He said, Dad, I don't like you calling me that anymore. And so he didn't. He said, well, maybe he saw a basketball player in him. He said, well, Spud fits. It certainly fit his game. And but you just see the demeanor. And, Tony, I think you hit on a great point. He's never sped up. Nothing flusters him. He just plays. And when you have a guy like that, it's easy to build around. But these guards for Coastal Carolina, you see Beadle getting into the lane. The offense has to initiate around them. They can't sit back and settle. They have to attack. It's not only going to open it up for them, but everyone else on the floor, like we saw at the Hill 3 moments ago.
One thing you see that these guys from Georgia Southern, they're seeking out contact. And the Coastal players have to seek out that contact. When they get into that lane, they got to use their body to go right into them, as opposed to trying to shoot over them and around them.
Beadle 2 of 2. Coastal is undefeated at home so far this year, 3-0 in their home games, and a big one back in November over Winthrop, who they ended up beating on the road in December in their home-and-home series. On the other end, Kyrie Dunn responds. Back to a 7-point Georgia Southern lead. Trading points here in this first half. Here goes Beadle. He's got 4 points for Coastal so far and a beautiful finger roll off the glass.
These guards are so good getting to the rim, really on both sides. Beadle does it there, and as a result, got an easy one.
Webb spins around Jones and knocks it down.
I tell you what was it, Sam, that they told us yesterday? They said, well, Coach Henry said, we don't have that many mid-range jumpers. Last 2 possessions, they've gone to the mid-range game.
And Webb is the first player in double figures with 10 on 3 of 4 shooting. We'll see it one more time. Really nice move over Jones, who's a great defender. Rises up and connects.
Coach, what do you mean we don't shoot mid-range jumpers? They've done it. And it's that 3-level score. Webb certainly capable, but again, poise, doesn't seem in a hurry.
In the corner for Pete. Well, in Charlie Henry's first 2 years at Georgia Southern, as Dantzler connects on a 3.
Really good V cut. Dantzler went like he was going to cut to the opposite corner, planted his foot in the ground, ran back to the corner, got the basketball ready to shoot, and delivered the triple.
Georgia Southern has set the 3-point program record in Charlie Henry's first 2 years. They lead the Sun Belt in that category this year as Moore banks it off the glass. Back up to a 6-point Eagles advantage. Jones in response. Here goes Dunn on the fast break. Way short by Moore.
Like a block.
Now Jones got a piece of it. Really good contest.
Now Dantzler with some open space. Tipped back, he'll keep it. In the corner, here goes Hill. Third chance for Coastal. Beadle with a long-range shot. Back to Pete. Coastal keeps it. Beadle in the center. Hits it for 2.
Persistence on the glass.
Big man is working. Big man is working.
And a big fist pump from Justin Gray. That's the culture. That's the identity he wants this team to play with. Everybody rebounds. One done at the other end, but so good from Justin Gray and his team on the offensive glass.
This game has tightened up. Chanticleers finding their shot. Getting the ball back and creating opportunities. It's a 4-point Eagles lead. 7:15 left in the first half.